Think fast, Chuckle Nuts!
I probably shouldn't click as fast as I am. Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here. And welcome to the Think Fast. This time featuring Mega Man X Dive offline. Now, as I'm going to go through this, because technically we've visited this game once before, but I feel like I should actually address what's happening here because, like I said, we've been here once already. But this is a phenomenon I think I do want to take a moment of and to take a page out of overall, because I don't know how to say this without sounding like a jerk in some fashion, so I'm just going to say it. This is something that I kind of wish a lot of free-to-play games would do at some point, is end of service for your game comes along. People can no longer play it because you're not actively supporting it, you're not actively adding units, so you're not actively, adding more units to it, so there's no way for you to actually make money off of it. So you end the service on it for one reason or another, mainly because you can't, gouge people's credit cards that are wailing on getting one specific unit. So what do you do with a game like this to get a little bit out of it, because the properties are still there? You turn it into a standalone game that is a one-time upfront cost that still lets people play the whole game in its entirety. But what I'm hoping will be the case is that as you complete certain benchmarks, you just get those specific characters or those specific events, or basically the whole game is unlocked, and when you clear a specific bar, you can then use the what you have. You can then use what's after that bar to go forward. To put things more bluntly, because I confused myself with how I said that. Clear chapter 5, I think, of the main story, and I forgot. I forgot this was a thing. Clear chapter 5. Okay, so all these like event limited run characters that were a thing, like playing as Dr. Light dressed up like Ryu, like you saw him when getting the Hadouken in Mega Man X1. You can just not play as him. You still have to upgrade and whatnot, but yeah, there. Anyway, I'm gonna go through this kind of quick. We get introduced to Rico here. I think everyone kind of fell in love with Rico. It's a beg your grandparents to buy a game for you. The game's... Wow, really the dialogue seems a little different. It seems to dig into the dialogue, because I don't remember this bit about the parents thing. Okay, can I move? Oh, wow. What happened to the... I hope this is what it is supposed to look like, because this does not look as chunky as it was initially. I haven't had a chance to go into the options for this yet. Anyway. So they're going to go through tutorial. Thank you. Go to settings. I cannot adjust the... I don't need to see this. Why did you Okay, but I'm trying to play... Did it really just lock up my controller because I pushed a button? How? Oh, S is jump. Okay, but I still would like to actually use my controller to play the game. Good lord. I'll mess around with options once we actually get out of the stage, because I do not like controlling platformer games with these buttons. I like how I just held the button and it worked. Thank you. Can I fight back now? Alright. Charge shot. I'm trying to go through this really quick because it's just teaching you how to play the game. But it's basically just playing Mega Man X. But it's just in the control scheme that I don't like. Actually, wait. This is kind of funny because, like, this actually rolls me back a little bit to how I played a lot of games before I had the ability to purchase them with my own money. Is emulation. And I didn't have a controller, so I had to play it with button controls. Well, that worked. I want to... no, I don't want to. I want to... How would one... Because I would like to access the menu for... I want to access the menu again. I want to access the menu again for... to, like, try and enable normal controls. Oh, I can double jump? I forgot that was the thing with this game, that you could double jump. I also forgot there was the weapon switching. Okay. I'll get used to these buttons for just a minute, but, like, I'm still gonna bellyache for half a minute. It's almost the end of the first stage, so they'll let me go. They'll let me go soon. This was not part of X1. This is like an X3. Oh, I actually is X3. I should say, I haven't played a whole lot of, Anyway. Oh, the game just did it for me. Okay, well, let me swatch WAP weapons and just shoot. I'm just messing up my buttons. I'm just gonna shoot. There we go, took care of it. In a sloppy fashion again. I want to use my controller, but they very much will not let me use my controller. I'm just gonna keep shooting until everything dies. Let's see. Sorry, I am trying to get through. I am going through a lot of the story. If you want to see like most of the story, I did cover it extensively with the initial Mega Man X dive cover video I did a while ago. But I wanted to see. I did want to see exactly what like the changes were going to be made to make this more friendly for, you know, a not grinding experience. So Rico, how much are you going to make me do? Okay, choose that. Okay, let me mess around with some options here. Because a lot of this. Oh, well, we don't need to worry about that. Can't turn that off. Yeah, now we can turn it off. Okay, good. Control. Alright. So, how come it feels like my controller has been taken away. Hold on. You know what I'm going to do? Let me pause the recording. I'm going to exit the game and relaunch it. Because I had to mess around with something. Because Steam has like this default controller really that kind of messes with your controls. So I'm gonna save really quick, and then I'm gonna just relaunch the game. Okay, so you can't see it right now, but I am currently controlling the game. I'm currently controlling the game with my controller once again, but I'm also using. I'm using my mouse as the cursor. So my cursor is currently flying around the screen. Oh. Well, I unlocked that. But also, like, this rogues gallery of characters. Like, you can play as every single one of these characters. I'm trying to, like, look through here and be like, okay, what all did I unlock in my limited time playing the game? I think I unlocked Ultimate Armor X. Black Zero. That may have been it. It's also strange you can unlock the ability to play as Sigma in a game based on a series where Sigma is the ultimate bad. But also there's like classic characters. I think I actually wanted to unlock Servbot at some point, but that never happened. But yeah, like all of these characters. Oh, Eco? Isn't that like a guest character from another game? But like all these characters you see here, you can play as at some point. So I'm thinking like, you know, you clear a certain chapter. You just have access to all these characters. Gangsta Boy Sigma, huh? Anyway. Unlockable. Oh, so it looks like either you play a certain character or you get a certain thing. Achieved. Oh. Okay, so I don't have the stuff to rank this stuff up, but I can eventually make my stuff better. Anyway, let's go into... Oh, events are just there. Neat. So what did I just click? Oh. Okay, there's the stage layout I'm familiar with. So it looks like the premium currency is still a thing up here. Although I highly doubt that is something you can even mess around with anymore, because, again, the game is no longer... The game is no longer a free-to-play thing where they try and, you know, scalp you for your money, so to say. So with that being said, like, they pretty much have to just let you unlock the stuff once you reach certain thresholds in the story. Now that I'm back on my controller, I didn't read it because I was... Okay, B is dash, A is jump, I can double jump, and I can shoot. And, okay. Okay, and I can double jump. Also, I forgot about that. That's a function where, like, you can, or if you're shooting a certain way... Oh, I didn't want to swap. Sorry, I'm used to how I controlled Mega Man... Oh, gosh. I'm used to how I controlled Mega Man X when I played it on, when I play on Super Nintendo. Or other very Super Nintendo adjacent means. Where I use right bumper to change my weapons. Get the Charge Buster online. I don't think I need the... Yeah, I don't think I need... What is it? Charge Buster right now. Yeah, the secrets, like... There probably is an item in every stage, Rico. I think they cut down on some of the dialogue just to let the player play a little bit more. But yeah, this is kind of the thing with the game. Like, oh wait, that was the other character I had locked that like people, a couple of my friends were jealous that I played, considering I'm not huge on Mega Man. Is I unlocked the ability to play as Cinnamon. She was like somebody who did like intelligence, I guess. I guess intelligence is the best way to look at it. Is she was someone who did intelligence or recon in the later Mega Man games, and Mega Man X Command Mission, I think is what it was, the RPG. So yeah. Wait, or was it Cinnamon or was it Muddy? I don't remember. All right, I have to swing my mouse around to click on things. That's right. It's weird. So I really hope, like, we can... I don't know how long we'll go, but I want to play long enough that we can actually get to the... point where we unlock another playable character of some kind. Like, see how they actually do, like, the additional... How they handle, like, the free-to-play or the gacha roll mechanic in a structured play setting now. Anyway. Oh, Rico's just gonna let me play. But I will say, like, I did enjoy my time playing Mega Man X Dive when it was a online, you know, live service game. It wasn't a bad game. It just, I don't know. I think the fact that people wanted to spend more... Oh, I'm out of energy. I had to reload. I think it's the fact that people wanted to play more of a standard Mega Man game and not a... They didn't want to play... They wanted a new Mega Man game. They didn't want to play gacha live service recycled bullcrap that the industry was pushing out. Oh, I'm out of energy. Yeah, you know, rocket shoot. Why not? I guess because I am playing as X, I should always be charging. Oh. And nope, going back for that. But the thing I will say about about this game, that what I did play initially is this is actually, like, no jokes, this is actually the Mega Man game you've wanted. This is actually the Mega Man, like, this is actually, oh. Yeah, I do remember how wall kicks work. This is the Mega Man game that you have been wanting for, or Mega Man X you want so much. It's just that, again, it got forced into a free-to-play gacha game-based model. So, I mean, if you are part of that crowd... Oh. I didn't even let it finish, oops. So if you're somebody who is part of that crowd, it's like, man, I really want a new Mega Man X game specifically. Unfortunately, it is kind of tied to what you're seeing here, but this is definitely that game. It just sucks that, you know, you look at it, it's like, this is definitely a phone UI. I hate this. I hate this. This is a phone UI. Everything is a phone UI. I hate this. If you can overlook it, it's actually a really good game. What is happening? Where am I? Oh, I'm on top of a truck. It took a while to load in. But I think you... let's see. Please be careful to not fall off. Yeah, whatever you said about it. I'm not even paying attention to her dialogue options. But yeah, like, if you can get past the whole this screams a phone game front to back. Oh gosh, this screams a phone game front to back. If you can get past that for like a few minutes, this is the game you've been looking for and waiting for. It's actually a good game. We kind of got to a point, like, I don't want to say it was specifically this game, but we kind of got to a point where, like, phone games and gacha games were on the exact same wavelength of quality as full console releases. What do you mean go? I can't go. I'm being... Game. I cannot go. I'm literally stuck here. Oh, right. Ammo. That's the problem with picking something that's ammo based. I'm surprised that connected. I'm waiting for, like, the reload to happen. There we go. Kind of. I didn't find any secret collectibles doing this. Oh, as I proceed to almost jump off the car. Good job, me. But yeah, like, I am somebody that will be an argument that, like, this is the Mega Man game the Mega Man X game you are waiting for. You just kind of got to deal with the fact that, yes, it is a lot of it is a phone game in its design. Just got to deal with that on the front. Off the top, or however you want to view it. Anyway, hello, Blue Eddie. Well, I think I can unlock this character. I'm curious if these are now just, like, strictly, like, you spend this much of the current... Oh, he can't say that's right. The rainbow chips up there. If, like, you just spend the rainbow chips and you just strictly unlock a character directly with those chips and don't roll anymore. I wonder if that's how they handle it. Again, that's what I'm going to try and play. That's what I'm trying to play for and play towards today before I end things off. Just like, how do they handle this live service game and turn it into a not live service game? I think by this time in Mega Man X Dive, the original release, they had actually already spearheaded you into. I know it's up there. They had actually already spearheaded you into the gacha shop to roll on a weapon or a character at least once. Can I go down here? No, I cannot. Anyway, always be charging. ABS. But another thing I think I was starting to say about the game that I probably should have said earlier is that they actually, there was, with the original release, there actually was a way, go away, there actually was a way to play this game with friends. Like, there was a way to play this game online with friends. I think it was like specific events-based kind of things. But like, you could play this with friends. Which is why you see like, when something says in battle, like, friends can normally join you as long as that in battle in the upper right doesn't show up. Also looking for... Aha! Found it! It's like... There's always 1 or 2 collectibles in each of these stages. Thank goodness I still have the muscle memory of how to... Go away. Still have the muscle memory of how to do these slide jumps. No, you all gotta go. I don't like that I can't shoot you if you're too high up. You gonna tell me about jumping down? Yes. Okay, yeah. You're gonna tell me I can press down to jump. There we go. Handled that problem. Man, having charge shot, like, I want to hold the button. I want to hold the button that lets me charge shot to do the charge shot, but it's like, it's a skill that you just let build up naturally after you press the activate button. Anyway, as I was saying, you could like play with your friends in stages like this. You just had to wait for them to no longer be in battle. Once they were out of battle, it was free game. And again, I think people are probably just upset of skipping a lot of Rico's dialogue, but it is tutorial dialogue that I've gone through once before, and I am trying to spearhead and go as fast as possible to the how do they counteract the live service part of all this. All right, well, big boss man. Let's see, chips for X, and there's no way I can play as the big boss man, but chips is to play as X. You can upgrade the star ranking of X, but as you can tell in the upper left hand there, even though it's stylized weird, that B, we don't want to use anything with the B. B for bad. A for amazing. S for super. Which reminds me, this is like old hat. This is like old hat at the time of recording. But it just reminds me of like when in Japan, when the voice acting role of Frankie from One Piece went from one person to the other, they had like an on-stage thing where the guy came out and was just like, no, you're not doing it right. You can't just go super. You have to go super! Anyway, I'm going to go left because left may potentially have things. And we like things on the left. But this is also a boss stage. Big Bad. Loading zone for Big Bad. Where is it? Is it the Mato again? It's Mato again. I can control myself like normal so I can fight it. Mao, not Mato. Anyway. Shoot, shoot, bang. Chaser. And now that I can control... Yeah, now I can control myself. This is going to be so much quicker. Swap. I can still attack you. Oh, I meant to... I want to swap weapons. Thank you. Oh, I almost did that flawless. Damn it. I got such in a damage rush mode that I didn't I didn't vote. I forgot the fact that it can attack in other ways. Whatever. Just shoot off the shot so I can have some peace and quiet amongst the explosions. Let me enjoy my explosion in peace. Rico, please. There's better ways to say this. Different amount of stars, right? That's why. Anyway. Okay. Show up a script appearing. Then they can talk. Okay, good to know you can get better too, Rico. As we saw from that character roster list, I think you can eventually. Oh, chips are now available. Yay. Ooh, yeah. But yeah, like you saw on that roster, you can eventually unlock the ability to play as Rico. So let's grab this. There. Now, let me see if I can go back and do something additional. Player power went up, whatever. Record. Card gallery. I can just straight up unlock these cards. No questions, no rolling, no questions asked. I can just unlock it. There. No additional weapons, but... Let's see, what is this? Okay, story complete. Oh, here we go, collect all. There, I collected them all. Collect them all again. Okay, I can't. Achievement. Oh, cultivation. Collect all. There. Now we're in like the end game of it all. There's probably not so much here. Okay, got everything. So we get home. What is this? Reorganization? What is this? I don't have enough money for it. So I can buy things. Characters. This is what I want to see. So, oh, they just... So you can just straight up buy characters. Well, let's see if I can... Let's see what we have for characters that I roll through here. Because I'm pretty sure I can... As I said, I can unlock and play as any character. Ah. So yeah, after you complete certain missions, you can then unlock more. So, we already looked through it all, but I gotta look here. Where is... Because like I said before... Oh, is it not here? Oh, wait, where's my mouse? I lost my mouse. Limited. Ah! So that's where these are. The limiteds are hidden behind those gems I was talking about. There it is. Dr. Light the Martial Artist. And I can't beat it until I go way deeper into the game. Damn it. I saw the Dr. Light, the martial artist character, and I was like, okay, I want to play the game long enough to unlock him. So there are limited characters, and it looks like you just... Huh, you can buy multiple. Okay. So, we'll see. We have purchased that. We have purchased that one. No, I want to buy... Let's buy something that I know I used. Oh, that was a limited thing. Well, I know I got Black Zero, so let's just... I can't buy all of it. Also, I like how we got like this remix here. Let's do that. There, 21. Because I think there might be a stipulation where you have to spend... I think there is some kind of stipulation where you have to spend X amount of... No pun intended, by the way. There is a form of stipulation where you have to spend X amount of... or get X amount of a character's thing. Or X amount of, like, a memory or something. This is the weapon I used, actually. There's like, you have to get X amount of a weapon mastery for a character in order to even use them. If that makes any sense. Character. So we can upgrade. Quick level up. So upgrade. Okay, so we got that. We got charge shot. I have leveled up your skill. I do like that they haven't, like, messed around with the chips yet. Okay, am I done? No, it says I can do something else with this. Passive skill? Ah, there we go. Let's see. Unlock this. Charge penetration. Just unlock everything that I can. 3-star rank character. Can I rank up X? I don't have enough X memory, apparently. That's fine. But I can unlock... Oh! Unlock S rank X. There. Alright, cool. Got that. So we'll level... So, yeah, we're just going to level up as much as I can right now just to get as much ready to go. And then we'll go to another mission. So that's what it is. You flat out just unlock their skill. You just flat out get the materials to flat out unlock their skills immediately. So I can unlock Palette, but I'm not going to use her. I think sometimes you can get secondary characters. So it is 20 chips to unlock. Some of them are 40. So it is 20 to 40 chips to unlock a character. So that's how they kind of gate all the characters. Fair enough. Alright. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and play one more mission. Because even though all I really have done is effectively just... Oh, wait. Am I done here? Oh, I am done here. Even though all I've done here is just shown off the... Okay. I don't think I leveled this up at all, but card? I have no cards, so... But yeah, like I said, the main part of this video is to see how they turn a live service game into a fully available game. So yeah, I now have an S rank character. Even though it's still X, this is now upgraded to S rank. Anyway, going through Armadillo, Armored Armadillo. Holy cow, I forgot his name for a minute. And I took it the damage. Anyway, down here, nothing. Gotta check every corner. Yeah, even though it is effectively the same character we have already used, this is a better X through and through. Also, gotta check every pit. Make sure there's nothing hiding in pits, because the X series loves to do this, to just hide things in pits. Get out of here. No, get this one back here, X. I maybe should have invested in more weapon chips. Hi, Metool. The targeting system leaves a little much to be desired. I still should probably not dash jump in this area, because the second I fall into a pit, it's over. Never mind. I don't know how I found it, but I did. Something tells me that's probably going to be like part of 100% of this game is finding all those corrupted bits of data, or anomalies, as Rico has been calling it. How did you dodge? How did you dodge the rocket shot? I need questions answered. But yeah, I think for this, like, unlocking the X, like, the S-class rank of X has done nothing. It's just X. It's just X with a little stronger. The weapons are what make him actually better. Anyway, I think it's kind of short as this, and I don't think I don't know if I even covered as much as I did in my original Mega Man X dive video, but I think I've actually covered enough of this game to give you a taste of what you're looking for with the game. So, if you are interested in Mega Man X Dive, want to know what platforms it's available on, Sorry. Want to know what platforms it's available on, how much it will cost you, anything of that nature? Do check the description for those details. But that's going to be all for me for now. I forgot where I was going. Don't worry, I will eventually get to where I want to be. But yeah, if you want to know if you can play this game in your platform, all that stuff, yada yada, check the description. It will have all that information. But that'll be it for me for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you again when I'll react to a newer title for the first time. You folks have a great rest of your day, and take care. Hey, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this game, you can find the series playlist right up here. Also, the algorithm thinks that you'll like this other video of mine. And lastly, if you want to keep up to date on when I upload anything new, click on this icon above me. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.